Hi, my name is Jason, and this is my blog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy.
Good evening, folks. It's Thursday evening, is it? Thursday or Friday? I can't even remember what day it is. Anyway, it's 6:15. It's Friday evening. It's 6:15, and it's been another warm day. I've got a bit of a multiple video for you to do today. I've got a Zenbox unboxing to come, which I'll be doing a bit later on in another video. I've got a book review, which I'll be doing in a few minutes, but I've also got a bit of talking to do. I'm not in the best frame of mind, and the reason being is today I got my result from my PIP assessment, and they've actually lowered my money. They put me on the low rate of mobility and the low rate of care. Now, I only had an assessment 16 months ago, 17 months ago, and they put me on the high rate of care and the low rate of mobility. So I look like I'm making medical history because I seem to be getting better, which is a bit of a miracle from CMT, but apparently, according to their reports, I am. They have not put on the form what I said in the assessment at all. They've completely contradicted. And when I have put something, one of the things they asked me was, could I follow a journey on my own? And I put, no, I couldn't. And they've actually put, I have decided that you can follow a journey on your own. Well, what's the point of asking me then if you've already made your mind up? Anyway, I'm not happy about it. I've only got 10 points for mobility and 10 points for care, which is lowest I've ever had, to be perfectly honest with you. Now, I wouldn't mind, but 18 months ago when I went in for my assessment, I didn't have calipers. I'd only just been measured up for them. Now I have to go everywhere with calipers. I also have to use a stick even when walking on my own decking. I am in constant pain from the base of my spine. I have a lot of problems with gripping things, holding things, and even just putting my hand around things. My fingers now are constantly, mangled. My feet, they don't seem to want to function how I want them to. I can't get them to walk anywhere. Now, bear in mind I use calipers, and I also use the stick with the hand grip on it, and also a glove. They've put down that I walk slowly but with a normal gait. Apparently I don't have any problems at all. I just walk slow, which seems I was wearing calipers. That's a very neat trick. They also stated that I refused to do leg tests when I was there. I didn't refuse. I actually turned around and said, well, I'm wearing calipers, so I can't really do them because it'll make it even harder. And he said, that's not a problem. Yeah, he says, I can understand that. He also stated on the report that I'd said I didn't need any help with food, and yet he gave me the address of a company that did all mobility aids and stuff to help me so that I could get adapted cutlery. He asked me if I prepared a meal. I said, no, I do not prepare meals. I don't have anything to do with food preparation in this house. I'm not allowed near knives or pans of water or anything like that. And he stated that I have no problems with food and preparation. So basically, it's all a complete load of lies. I've been in touch with MD UK. I'm waiting for a response. I've got an appointment to see my own doctor next Thursday. I also I'm feeling very, very low. It's knocked me back quite a few pegs because even though I might not have got more than what I was on, I certainly didn't expect to get less. The point system is completely mental. They stated that I get 10 for my mobility, but I get nothing because I can follow a journey on my own without any help. They say I do not have any problems being around people and I can socialise fine, which is absolute rubbish because I've spent the last 6-7 months hardly allowing anybody in my own house, including my mother. It took me the best part of a year to allow her into my house because I couldn't stand anybody being in the house. I couldn't stand being around anybody. I have just got myself used to going downtown, but if it gets too busy, I have to come straight back because I can't do with too many people. I've had to stop myself from going to venues and to concerts that I want to go to, even the theatre, because I can't face that many people. But apparently none of this matters and none of it's true. I'm making it up as I go along, apparently. But I'm fuming. I'm angry. My wife's angry as well. The way that they treat people, It's terrible. I'm getting in touch with my own MP as well, or if not my own MP, the Labour MP for this area, because I'm absolutely disgusted. I cannot believe it. I mean, I have not ever in my life lied about my condition, and I never would. I'm not one of these people who can play the system and think that they're bloody brilliant because they can get away with it and make thousands off them. Nobody could ever investigate me and find out I'm lying, because I don't lie about my condition. I got embarrassed about my condition up until about the last 18 months. So why would I lie about something I'm embarrassed about? It's a sham. I think the DWP is a complete sham. And I really do honestly think that they are very, very, very sexist. I think that they look and they think, oh, well, hang on a minute, a man doesn't do the cooking anyway, a man doesn't do food preparation, a man doesn't do housework, so we won't take any of that into consideration. Because I know 3 women who've gone through this test. That's my mum and my 2 sisters, and they've all got the top rate. The only one who hasn't is my mum, and she will admit it herself. That's because her mobility isn't that bad, and she can actually look after herself. My sister Paula gets full of everything. My sister Mandy gets full of everything. But apparently I'm not entitled to it. And if it means taking it further, and if it means taking it to the newspapers or whatever, then I'll do it. Because I'm absolutely insulted. I really am insulted. You know, I spent the first years of my life wanting to be a computer operator and programmer. I was also a keen footballer and a keen sportsman. And it got taken away from me by CMT. It got taken away from me by all my conditions, because suddenly companies were saying, oh no, we don't want to employ you. And I got to the stage where I could only do 5 or 10 minutes work and then nothing. Sorry, I'm just angry. I'll do another video in a bit. Bye for now.
Good evening, folks. It's Saturday evening and it's 25 to 7. The video you've just seen is from yesterday when I had the news about my PIP. I posted on the CMT forums and everybody said the same thing, that it's disgusting, to be honest with you. I've got the report and I can't believe what I'm reading. Bear in mind, I walk with calipers and a stick and a glove. I'm sorry, I keep saying my mind's all messed up at the moment and I don't know where I am. Here we go again. But they said that I've got a normal walk. They stated I can walk normally. I just walk a bit slower than everybody else. Now, I know I don't walk normally, and I've been paranoid about not walking normally for quite some time because I walk like a drunk. So for them to turn around and tell me that I walk normally hurts really bad, because I've taken a long time to get used to the fact that I don't walk normally. I haven't always walked how I do. I've always been awkward, don't get me wrong. I've always been very, very awkward as a child. I kept falling all the time. Sorry, my glasses again. I kept falling all the time. I had more holes in my knees than trousers. And it's one of them things where I'm still trying to get my head around the report. I can't believe the lies that were told. The lies, and the fact that the person who's made the report and filed the report has actually put, no matter what I said, they have decided. They have made up their mind about my life. They've never seen me. They've never met me. They wouldn't know me if they fell over me. But they've managed to make, they've managed to turn my life into a bit of a joke, really. I'm not happy about it at all. I can tell that because I had to lie down not so long ago. My wife said I was fidgeting a lot. And the reason I was fidgeting a lot was because I had a very bad dream. I dreamt that I was at a party. Sorry, want to get this out because people need to know. I was at a party. Everybody I've ever known in my life was there. They were all having a great time, and there was dancing going on, and there was partying, and there was food, and I was sitting at the table just quiet on my own. Nobody else was with me. They were all just having good fun. And I picked up a knife that was on the table, and I sliced my wrists. And it was only then that the people noticed I was there, and they turned to me and started clapping and cheering and saying about time, calling me useless. And I literally felt myself bleed to death in front of them. And I woke up in a mess. I woke up staring at my wrists. I woke up panicking. And it took 5 or 10 minutes before I could actually regain my composure. And I don't like feeling like this, and I know I'm going to go back where I was 12, 18 months ago. It's not a place I want to go again because it isn't me, but I have a feeling that I can't really control this. It's my emotions, it's my brain, it's my mind, whatever. And until this is all resolved and sorted, which could take a year or so, I know I'm going to be in a state. So I am going to need a lot of people, if you like. Yeah, I'm right. I'm going to do a Zenbox unboxing. I got it yesterday. It's my last one. I've cancelled them. I've had to cancel them because I can no longer afford them. I've cancelled this and I've cancelled my Geek box. So this will be the last box that you see me opening for quite some time. I will get the odd occasional box if I can afford it, but other than that, no. I have already opened it, but I'll show you what's in it. It's a good box. It's a good box. First item, if you're a fan, Battlestar Galactica. It's actually, you can't see it properly, but you can if I hold it like that. It's actually a model of one of the ships called a Cyclone Raider 4.5 Scar Titan, and it is actually a Loot Crate exclusive, so that adds to the value of something straight away. I've got two of these now because this thing is, I got one of these a while ago and it was the Batmobile, and Deb's got build it for me because I can't build anything like this, my fingers won't allow me to. It is actually a metal earth. You can see that properly. It's hard because it's shiny. It basically makes the first order snow sweeper, and what it is, you can see how thin it is. It's made of metal sheets, and you have to separate all the bits and clip them together. You don't need glue or nothing like that. There's illustrated instructions as well, which mean absolutely gobbledygook to me. And it says, from steel sheets to museum quality 3D models, you have to pop out the pieces and connect using the tabs and the holes. Well, that's beyond me completely. There's no chance. Deb's already said she's going to do that for me. Third item, which I thought was very unusual, is a pack of playing cards, but it's Jurassic Park. It's Jurassic Park playing cards. So I don't know what they're like. I haven't opened them yet. They might have Jurassic Park on them. I don't know. I haven't had a look. Fourth item is, you remember me showing you last my Geek box, and it had a Game of Thrones figure in it. Well, I've got another one. This one is called Arya Stark. Can you see that? The sword in hand, look. So that's another item from it. This I'm absolutely over the moon with. Anybody who knows me and knows me coins, I love coins. This is actually a collectible coin again, but this is Alien's 40th anniversary collectible coin. You can see the detail on the gold at the bottom. Can you see it with the alien head? And on the back, because obviously I haven't taken it out of the packet, I'm not that stupid. On the pack, it's like that. You can see the 40th anniversary thing there. Can you see it? And of course, the famous t-shirt right at the end. I love this t-shirt, actually, I really do. But I'm not a fan of the franchise, but I like the t-shirt. And I don't know how you can get Battlestar Galactica, Alien, Game of Thrones, Jurassic Park, and, of course, the t-shirt, which is, excuse me, it's Rick and Morty. It's Rick and Morty. Can you see that? Excuse me, shoulder. I'll hold it like that if I can. You can see that properly. That's a Rick and Morty t-shirt. And that is the Zenbox for July 2019, which, like I said, is my last one. Excuse me while I put stuff in. We'll have to chuck it in. Yeah, like I said, I won't be having any more now on a monthly basis. So that's my last one for a while. Hope you like it. Now, I'm also going to do a book review. Book review is How to Be a Footballer by Peter Crouch. Now, when I bought this, well, when I had it bought for me for Christmas, I had high hopes for it because I thought it was going to be a autobiography about Peter Crouch's early days, his childhood, his parents, the stuff he did at school. And it isn't. It really isn't. It's more an inside, behind the scenes of football, basically. It's about the cars that they drive. It's about the tattoos they have, the houses, the music they listen to, the pre-match rituals. It's not what I wanted, and I would not have had it if I'd have known what it was going to be. Uh, I like autobiographies. If I wanted a football fact book, I'd have bought one. An anecdote book, I'd have bought one. But I had a feeling this was going to be an autobiography, and it wasn't. I'd give it 2 out of 5. I can't give it any more than that because yes, it's okay, but it's not as interesting as I wanted it to be. It's got a few funny anecdotes in there, a few funny stories from Peter Crouch's life, but it's not as good as it could have been. And I've now found out that he's bringing out How to Be a Footballer 2 with even more amazing facts and figures in it, which I did not enjoy. I will be honest, I did not enjoy. I couldn't wait to get to the end of it. It was just boring me. It really was. And I love Peter Crouch. I think Peter Crouch is hilarious. I thought he was a fantastic footballer, and now he's retired. He's probably going to make a good pundit or something, but he just, no, it really was a big letdown. I wouldn't recommend it unless all you want to read about is behind the scenes of football, because that's all it is. It's just behind the scenes, what happens in the dressing rooms, the managers, what goes on the tour buses, and what happens when they're abroad. It's just no. 2 out of 5. Now, as I stated earlier, I've not really done a lot today. It's been a quiet day. It's been chucking it down with rain nearly all day. It's been one of those. I haven't really done much other than a few surveys, spoke to a few family, had lots of positive comments on the CMT websites, which is appreciated. Like I said, I'm still getting my head around the fact that I'm getting better, apparently. I'm still getting around the fact that 18 months ago, I was on the high rate of care and the low rate of mobility. 18 months before that, I was on the high rate of mobility and the low rate of care. And now I'm on the low rate of mobility and the low rate of care. So I am getting progressively better over the last 4 years. It appears that I am basically defeating CMT, which is apparently a neat trick. And it's interesting that the more my life goes downhill, the better I'm getting, apparently. The more I'm losing the ability to do things. And that's the thing that makes it more of an insult than anything. I've had a job mentally to accept that I can no longer do things. And basically to be told that I can do these things and that they can't find any reason why I can't do these things is absolutely amazing. It's beyond me completely. And I've already got in touch with MD UK. I'm waiting for them to get back to me. I've been in touch with my local candidate as well, my local parliamentary candidate, to see, just to get it off my chest really. And now I'm waiting for the forms so that I can fill them in and state what I don't agree with. With the main one being that they put me down that I have no trouble following a journey and planning a journey and going on one myself on my own. I'm terrified of going out on my own, to be honest with you. I'm really scared. I don't like it. It frightens me. I don't like being anywhere where there's more than just a couple of people. If we're in Costa, like I said before, if we're in Costa and too many people come in, I've got to get out of there, got to drink up and get out. I just don't, it's hard to explain. If you've got CMT, you'll know where I'm coming from, and if you're suffering with the mental anxiety issues that go with it, you'll know where I'm coming from. But it doesn't feel like my life's mine no more. It feels like I'm having to go along with it. Even though they say, I'm only entitled to low care and low mobility. It's just hard to get my head around the fact that they seem to think I'm getting a lot better, and it does appear to be quite sexist what they're doing, because I think they expect that the woman does everything in the house anyway. So the woman prepares all the food, she does all the drinks, she does all the cleaning, she does everything in the house. So if the bloke can't do it, it's no biggie. You know, it doesn't matter. They put the I have help getting in and out the bath. Well, that's a load of crap, because I've pointed out on here before, I don't actually have a bath. I actually, when I want to have a bath, I go to my mum's. She pays for a taxi up there for me. Deb comes with me. My mum's got a disabled shower with a stool. I will sit on the stool and shower. Deb will come in and she will wash my hair and my back for me. She will help me out of the shower. I will sit down. She will dry me as best she can, and I will dry where I can. But apparently, this loss of dignity doesn't count. This counts as just, I need help getting in and out of the bath. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now. I'll do another video soon. You all take care. Bye for now. Hi, I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and a like. Thank you very much. And if you like what you saw, you can subscribe by clicking there. And if you want to see what I did yesterday, you've just got to click up there. Bye for now.